Hi, everybody. It's Dolores Catania from the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and you're listening to Rundown Media.
I really just wanted to come on here and have a chill session. I feel like we never really get to talk. And this might be the perfect time to catch up.
Perfect, because I've been wanting to ask you,
hmm
how are you and your pal?
I mean, I'm at his house right now.
Me too. I'm at
Yes, I'm at his house right now.
No, I've been wanting to ask you for a while.
I mean, it's going good. I really like him. I like him a lot. And he likes me too, I hope. And yeah, it's going good. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's all good vibes. It's healthy. It's amazing. It's loving. It's gentle. It's caring. And he's an amazing person. He's authentically who he is through and through, and I respect that. So I'm loving it.
I'm happy for you because I know that uh, it's hard to leave the streets, like respectfully.
Girl, and let me tell you something. Sometimes the streets run you out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the streets,
They get
they're
to
like,
know
we're done with you. You need to move on
you
to the next level.
you served us, you served your purpose, and it's time for you to go. We
Exactly.
a new generation.
Yeah, we need a new generation. It's time for you to give in your papers. That's it. We're taking away your license. You're not allowed to be in the streets no more. And also, I feel like I was talking to Kevin about this the other day because me and Kevin were. Kevin is also on this podcast. Everybody, Kevin, say something.
Oh, I didn't know. I was just listening. I'm being an active listener. I'm letting you have your mic, and I'm enjoying it.
Well, like I was saying, me and Kevin were together the other day, and I was telling him that, when you know, you know what I'm saying? When you find that person and you feel it in your gut and it's 100%, then I feel like you don't really have to, think twice about it. You just go into it.
You left the streets, but I'm still a rat in the streets in New York, looking for my next piece of cheese. That's amazing, though.
What are you guys? I mean, what are you guys up to?
Girl, my semester is finally done. I am freed from the shackles of my MSW program. So now I don't know if the viewers can see me, but just imagine a really tall, beautiful, bronze, handsome trade on the on the call right now. It's me, yeah. But yeah, I've just been, focusing on redirecting my energy now to having a good summer. I want to be out every single weekend with my girls and just patrolling the city, taking an Uber to
Oh.
Edward and visiting him, and just it's gonna be a good.
Let's start tonight. Thursday is lit.
That's the thing. I don't go out on the weekdays.
It's Thursday.
Wait, but you're saying it on the
It's
pod
Friday.
that you're going to meet with Edward.
Oh, 100%. Because clock the nails. Oh no,
Okay.
clock the
Oh,
nails.
wow.
Yeah, it's just gonna be. I want to do everything I can this summer to have an amazing summer and cackle and just
What does an amazing summer look like to you?
just being. Well, now that Wellington is boot up.
That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna have an amazing summer.
I might be looking to party, but not be on the I caught it.
So don't do it. Don't do me, and don't send me away.
Okay.
Oh no, because we're gonna be together in boxers. I'm gonna be getting fingered by some man, and you're gonna be in your wedding dress, twirling.
No, I'm out and about. I'm just really I'm trying to save bread, and it's so impossible in the summer because
But that's what the summer's not for. The summer is for spending and drinking and cackling.
Which is why I had to give up a vice. One of the three. It's
What are your three vices?
vaping.
Okay, vaping.
and
You said vaping, drinking?
and herbal tea.
Oh, she's skinny.
No, the herbal tea being
The herbs. So I don't know. I feel like they all have like different elements. It's literally different elements. Like what the fuck? But oh my god, I'm fire, earth.
Who's that baby screaming in the back?
He's babysitting right now.
Mm-mm. He has
Girl,
kids.
don't tell me you're babysitting Trade's kids, baby.
He said that if I took care of the kids, that like he'll
He
make
was
sure
gonna
that
bang you
I
out.
don't tell nobody.
Oh my god, work.
It's our little
Oh
secret.
Lord Jesus. Oh Lord Jesus.
No, honestly, like if we really gonna get into it, it's like I'm so conflicted for what the summer, like obviously just ride the roller coaster type shit, but I'm like, should I be cuffed or should I just like keep dodging the bullets, because like now
I feel like
I'm like, but I don't know, it's also like my first summer out here. I'm like, I want to party, but well, no wait, not like that kind of party. I want to just have
Not
fun.
the party with a capital T.
I just want to like
I
have
feel
fun and like dance, and like I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I forgot we were watching movies today, babe. Like, no, bitch. I want Thursday when I clock off of work. I'm like, turn up. I mean Fridays.
Thank you.
Today is Thursday, and I have off tomorrow. So like in my brain, I'm programmed that today is Friday.
I feel like I feel like you shouldn't have to be dodging any bullets. I feel like when it comes to like love bullets, you have to let them hit you because you have to see what's gonna stick or not. However, what I do say is don't lie to yourself and date like motherfuckers that you know that you're not gonna last with and motherfuckers that you know you're not feeling it. Like if you're not feeling it from the beginning, then it's not worth it.
But
Like
that's my
and
problem.
that's
I be feeling
100.
everything. I feel everything.
No, Edward. You know when you feel it. You know when you feel like you
Kevin,
know.
when was the last time you felt it?
You're talking to me?
What?
But Kev, so I actually wanted to bring this up because Kevin has this thing that he's like, "Oh, I don't need a
Can I
partner
speak
in
for
life."
myself before it gets
No.
miscommunicated?
Okay, so Kevin. Okay, wait, hold on. So let me start this conversation. The other day, me and Kevin were again catching up, and I was telling him about the new developments in my life and the fact that I'm a happy camper and I'm in love. So then I was telling him like
You're in love?
girl, I'm in love.
I'm in love. I'm in
In
love.
love.
I'm in love. Love.
I'm in love.
Like,
I'm,
if this is like
I'm in
in
love.
love, this isn't love actually.
I'm in love.
Like,
I'm in love. I'm
infatuated.
in love. I am in love. I've said it. It's been said to me. It's been accepted, and we're moving on.
I love that.
So I was telling him, I was like, listen, trade is not going to marry you. Trade is never going to give you the emotions that you need in life. So don't lie to yourself. Always just, chilling with trade, chilling with trade, chilling with trade. When, sometimes you need to open your horizons to find a soul that you connect with. It's not even just sexual, but just legitimately like a person that you have a connection, like a partnership with. And then he said, Kevin, take the floor.
Thank you. So my thing is, I know I'll never marry a trade, and that's not what I want. I feel like as of right now in my current life, what I get from relationships, like that interpersonal connections and that love, is what I get from my friends. Like y'all, like my friends here. Like I've never been a relationship type. I've dated one person in my life. I don't need what I get from that romanticism, like me and Wellington going to the mall. That to me is a romantic. And if I need dick, guess what? I'll go on Grindr and grab somebody. I like the convenience of having this lifestyle because I'm a busy bee. I don't need to be texting, calling, hanging out. Like that's not. I would much rather be with my girls in the city hanging out. That's what I find to be love for me. My love doesn't come in one person; it comes with a group of people.
You're gonna eat that.
So wait, I have a question, and I respect it. I guess that the things I'll be bringing up in this conversation is just to challenge you to think differently in a way, as you are to me. So damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
While you regain your thought, can I touch base on what
Yeah, go ahead.
I like the way that you explained it because it's like one, I've never realized it's been so long since so long since I've been in a relationship that is like the full blown thing. And I guess I never realized it is about the convenience. And I keep saying, I'm like, this summer, I kind of want to be single. And everyone's like, oh, like, what? Why? Like, you're going to be out and about. You're going to go fuck. But I'm like, no, it's not even that. It's like, I really just want to do my own shit. Like, when my girls say, let's link up, we out, it is what it is. Like, we're up and we out. Like, let's
Period.
go turn up, let's go twirl, let's fuck up the city. But then I don't want to be like, babe, like, oh, I really want to go on there. Like, I told you, like, we really shouldn't go. Bitch, it's leche. Like, I'm going. Like, we need to
No, you're
go.
going. You're going.
No, I don't. It's this
But
battle.
why would you think? But why
It's,
would you think that you being in a situation where you're getting to know someone romantically means that you certainly have to give up this freedom of you wanting to go to Leches on a Thursday?
because I feel like if you think about it, we really only see hetero, like, sexual. Well, at least from my experience, the people that I've got relationships that I've gotten to see build and be, fully transparent and shit have been like heteronormative. So it's like, in that way, that's what you're getting. It's like, what's up, bro? Do you want to go like play ball tonight? Oh no, man, I gotta go fucking buy a girl some fucking flowers, and then that's it. Like, there's always, that one friend that always like links up with somebody and they fall out of like the group. It's like I've always been on the other end where like bitches fall out the group, and I'm like, okay, and they're usually the straight couple, and it's because like this person in the relationship, one or the other, doesn't want this other person to hang out with this, or doesn't want them to do this, or spend more time with them. So it's like your time is divided up. And for me, I feel like I am a busy bee, like we were like social butterfly. That I'm like, all right, I have this group, I'm gonna go over here, and then I feel like a relationship it's full time. It's full time. Like, you leave to work, and that relationship is with you. You come home, it's with you. You have to kind of like literally, I don't know, like share your.
No, so I'm gonna say something. I used to think that way, and then I realized that I was being too overbearing, and that could be like a toxic behavior that you do in your relationship, right? So I thought that the relationship goes, you go to work, you have your relationship, you go everywhere you go. It's like, you with your man. Like, if I have a man, then I should be with him 100%. No, you have to kind of give that person space as well, because you have to be your own person and that person has to be their own person. And sometimes you have your own ways of recharging, and that person also have their own way of recharging. And I think that in our generation, a lot of us in our age, they like to like move in together. Like, they start dating and it's like boom, they spend every night together. And don't get me wrong, I've been spending a lot of nights with my man. However, we give each other that space. So I don't know, like, I feel like you could really find somebody that is down to do everything that you want to do, and you're down to do some of the things that he wants to do, and you actually could be happy. Like, I feel like you'll know, like, you'll literally know when you find that person, you're gonna feel it in your gut. Like,
I don't
I'm
give a
telling
fuck.
you.
Hold on. I can't. I gotta be choosy. Choosy? I gotta be wise with the words.
Beggars can be choosing.
But
I'm
like,
telling you,
but
listen, but
the thing is that when you're stuck between both of them, when it's kind of like stability versus adventure,
mhm.
is that you have this
I
consistent.
actually just remembered the question that I was going to ask Kevin. So, Kevin, since you said that, like, this works out for you because right now you're a busy bee and you are out and about, whatever. When things change in the future, are you also going to change your dating style, or is this something, or is this just more than that?
I think it's a little bit of both. Like what you're saying, it's like you just never know until it hits you. But I'm also in the mindset that like I can't see myself changing. I've never been like even growing up when I was younger, like, I never saw myself like with one person. I always like to do me. I'm very like, not saying you can't be independent with another partner, but with me right now, I just like the full convenience of like the lifestyle that I live right now. I feel like it's working for me. I feel like also throwing someone into this will overcomplicate too much that I'm needing to complicate myself. Right now, I like the convenience of like the way like you said, like you'll just know. Like I feel like everyone's variation of a partner is different, so you can't speak for me, I can't speak for you, and I can't speak for Edward, vice versa. Like how you see like love is completely different than me. Like for me, I see love in ways that like I was raised. Like I think it's like a heavy friend group. Like what I see, what I need from in sex, I could just get easy like that. Like what I see in like love and friendship, like that's and companionship, I find that in like my friendships. Like that's like heavy, like us going to the mall, like I said before, that's where I find like companionship. Like that to me is enough to settle like my love in my heart, that I don't need the same person. Like I put relationships into my friends, into like my friend groups. But I again, like right now, I'm saying this is a 25-year-old. I don't think it's gonna change for a little bit, but like, bitch, when I'm old and ugly, then maybe I'll settle for like a twink.
You don't gotta wait for old and ugly. No joking.
Oh,
I think that
is this gonna be recorded? Because like the nails.
No.
I'm like, ooh.
I mean, I'm trying. No, I don't know. I was gonna say originally, what would you call the lifestyle that you are living? Like, what would you title it? What would you name it? Can you hear me?
Oh, I think you're talking to Wellington. Repeat.
Like, what would you call a lifestyle that you're living?
I mean,
Like,
just
what era
like
are you in?
No, there's like monogamy, so it's like I wouldn't say, are you polyamorous? Like, is there
no, because I feel like I'm just doing me and I'm being happy. I feel like this is what makes me happy, is that knowing that like I don't need, I'm not saying people need a man to be happy, but like that's not something in my life that I feel like I'm missing.
Don't throw shade.
No, I'm not. Like, because I like I said before, everyone is different. Like what you desire and what you want and what you need is different than my unique needs and my unique wants. Like I don't need a man. Like
Right.
like I like that's not in my
I hear both sides though, because I feel like I don't need nobody. I don't need a man. I don't need
It's not really about needing. It's like I need that to be like a fully part of myself. It's just like that's just something like I've been like 25 without one. Like I'm just kind of like riding the wave of it. Like I'm not looking, I'm not expecting, I'm not needing or wanting, but like I'm just happy where I'm at. And yeah, I think everyone is so different than what they want romantically. Like me, I just find romanticism in like my group of friends and like my life partners and my friends and my family members and my close friends and my sisters. And
I could agree with that, but it's like only for now. Like I definitely want to be cuffed. Like I want to be like, take the cute pictures and like I don't know. I want to do all that cute shit, but then at the same time, not the summer. Like I want that, not the summer.
Can we also just talk about the fact that, and I feel like we can all be honest and agree with this, that Grindr has also changed the way we date as gay men and as like queer people in general. Because I do feel like, in the sense, like this is my opinion, I feel like ever since Grindr became a thing, gay men are definitely hypersexualized. So you can go on Grindr at any time of the day and you're gonna find gay men ready to fuck the house down boots. You know what I'm saying?
period.
And it makes it such accessible that sometimes I feel like, in a way, it lessens the value of having sex and you sharing that intimacy with someone, right? But I also feel like it changes the way you even look at your dating life, because we associate sex with you sharing a connection with someone. But when you can get that sex without having that connection, then you start not even needing that connection anymore. And I feel like that can create like negative, I don't know how to explain it. Like, do you guys get what I'm saying?
I'm hearing that my sister is retired from the streets, because I feel like with Grindr or without Grindr, like people are gonna find a way to.
Like, you don't feel like Grindr changed the way you?
It
Don't
does.
feel like
It
Grindr
definitely
changed the way
does play.
you?
It does play a part, but listen, before I even know what Grindr was, shit would go down in the
Word.
back. Shit would go down in the locker room. Like shit happens before without Grinder. Does it
Yeah.
happen a lot more with Grinder? It makes it more accessible. Does it make it more like anywhere you're at, any hour of the day, valid? You know, I think that comes down also to like who you are and what you're into, because although maybe our minds are a little conditioned now to having like sex so accessible, and you also don't even take
Mhm.
time to like get to know sometimes people's full identity of who they are before you're doing something that's supposed to be so intimate. So when you have somebody in your life that you start having more personal relationships with, then it can make things a little weird. I feel like everyone has a different like disconnect with sex, but when we're talking about in the sense of relationships, like sexual relationships and Grinder, it definitely has its impact and its influence. But I feel like if you truly as a person are not off that hookup culture, then that
Mhm.
like you won't be phased by the app, you know.
Word.
If only we were that strong.
I mean, I do feel like it definitely can become something addictive, and that's from experience. I feel like there's been times where I've been addicted to that damn app because you can get things so easily and whenever you want, and when you're not satisfied by one, you can just go for the next, and then 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 it's 3 a.m. and you're down in an alley somewhere in Brooklyn. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. So I do feel like, damn, like that app has changed the way gay men live in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how that app has us on a chokehold.
Well, you're a survivor now.
And you're here to
No,
tell the
what?
tale.
You never know though, because I could be right back in the app. You just never know, Chad. But
1 foot
I'm just-
away, we neighbors. There's my sister. She's back.
Oh my God.
I
Okay.
agree though. Like I feel like it creates like a healthy, unhealthy obsession. I feel like now when it's like almost like binge eating. It's almost like that. Like you can just go down the street and get a burger. You can just go
Don't
down.
be shady. I'm hungry.
Bitch, I hear you munching and crunching, Silky Nutmeg Ganache. I feel like it comes down to almost like an obsession and almost like almost like you were saying, literally an addiction. And I feel like it comes down to who's who and who's like what's their moral standpoint. I feel like with me, I like the convenience of it. There's days where I'm like, damn, I'm really horny. I need to get my pussy ate like 10 times in a night. But I feel like then it comes down to the person, their level of self-control and their level of like integrity in a bit. Like there's some days where I look at that, I'm like, ugh, like I be sending strangers my pussy pics. But
Yeah, I
then
don't jerk off. Yeah, I don't jerk off.
I use a vibrator.
I jerk off.
Yeah, this is what keeps me off the streets.
But like sometimes that post clarity still
It was
doesn't
highlighted.
like even if I do nut, I'm kind of like give it 20 minutes. I'm like, damn, I need some dick now because I just wasted a nut. I wasted a nut on my socks.
Oh my god, I feel like after a nut, I'm kind of like, oh, good thing I didn't have sex. I didn't want to have like, lose my
You
virginity.
also save water, then you don't have to douche. Like I feel like whenever I just nut, I'm like, the water bill is lower and lower each month. Like, do you ever think of that? Like all the excess water that I'll be using, like for my douche. Like I really think the water bill go up, girl.
Kevin, you're so stupid.
And I just got on Amazon. It's coming. It's an attachment for your shower head as a douche. My pussy about to be fucking Mr. Clean.
You're about to put your douche into your pussy, and the water's gonna come out your throat.
Bitch, I'm about to be crystal clear.
Yeah, and it's gonna save you so much time and
You gotta
water.
douche your organs out.
Girl, I'm like, for pride, I'm literally
Watch
getting
out! Don't douche your placenta out.
my uterus
Wait,
is.
what does that mean? What's that?
He's about to douche his whole pussy. Like, watch out,
prolapse?
You
Like,
mean
girl, I have
prolapse?
this face beat tonight. Like, I cannot get the Charlotte Tilbury and the NARS and make it forever to waste. I need to get used to it.
So, did you guys hear that Bianca Del Rio was picked as the pit stop for All Stars 8 again to host? How do we feel about that?
Well deserved.
Choices. I'm not with
I
it.
have mixed
Agreed.
feelings. I definitely feel like, listen, when I heard that Bianca Del Rio was going to be hosting the pit stop for season 15, I was very excited because Bianca Del Rio is funny as hell. She is funny on social media. She was hilarious on the show, and we know her to be a comedy queen. We know her to be a queen that keeps us laughing. However, I do agree with Kevin. Her performance hosting Pit Stop for season 15 was very basic to me. It was not giving the performance that I thought someone like Bianca Del Rio was going to give. And when I heard that she was the one coming back, I mean, I can understand, let's give her another chance to kind
Where
of
she got
like.
that contract. They
Yeah,
said we need
she
you
was
for another
getting
season.
she was getting foot surgery. She got the
It
toe.
doesn't matter though, because I do
She had
feel
a lot
like,
of
listen,
behind.
no, I do feel like they relied this past season of the pit stop. I feel like it was the season where they relied the most on the edit to make the episode funny, not necessarily on the queen that was hosting it making it funny. So I don't know. I hope that she gets those kinks out and she's ready to go.
I'm just not. I feel like when you look at the old pit stops, like you have Manila, Alaska, like Bob, Monet, like them shits were funny. I feel like when you look at Bianca, what she's really good at is like having that really like roasting, like the roast humor. I feel like, but
Mhm.
when it comes to
I
a pit
enjoyed
stop,
it.
but
Nope.
I feel like there were so many like missed like opportunities. I feel like from watching it, there wasn't that like that connection. Like when Bob and like Peppermint were there, like you just had to like
The bitches are weak. Bitches can't handle that shit no more.
but
Like,
it's different on a podcast when you're talking about Drag Race. Like it's not supposed to be a reading challenge there. It's supposed to be more like they're presenting what's new and what's about the TV show. And I think with Bianca, I mean, at least for me, I didn't connect with it. I connected more with like Bob and Monet when they were hosting it. I also feel like it kind of like it's a new season. I feel like giving a newer girl like the time to like really host it and see her chops. Like I would love to see almost like Cornbread come in and do it and see what she's got and see how she is. Like someone else.
I was thinking that Cornbread could be a person that I can see them
Or even
tapping into.
Peppermint. Peppermint would be
Um,
funny as fuck.
Yeah, Peppermint would be good. They have
Alyssa
a lot of
Edwards.
options. Alyssa Edwards, they have a lot of options of people that they can bring in. Again,
I'm
I'm
excited
just
for her.
saying, I hope that, for All Stars 8, she kind of gets it together. But I do feel like her performance from the last pit stop was a little stale. Like I feel like she definitely could have done better. And that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Let us know. In the comments. Let us know on Instagram. Let us
Who would
know
y'all
on
want to
Twitter.
be the next host of the pit stop for next season for season what season is about to be? 15? 16?
16.
Bitch.
16.
By the time like give it 2 years, we'll probably be on like season 20.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that kind of gaggy? Like
We're gonna start getting like fall and like winter.
it's just getting crazy. Like we're gonna have like a All Stars Connecticut, All Stars New Jersey, All Stars fucking. This shit is getting crazy. I know they just finished the U.S. versus the world, no UK versus the world season 2. So bitches, they're not slowing down with no production of no show. Like
As they shouldn't.
No
As they
writers are
shouldn't.
stopping them.
oh,
As they shouldn't. Oh Lord Jesus. I mean, listen, All Star starts. We're recording this the day
tomorrow.
before tomorrow. We're recording this the day before All Star starts. So over the weekend we are going to be recording another episode, and that's going to be the All Stars premiere recap. So make sure that you guys are in tune for that. Um, yeah, there was something else that I wanted to speak about. There was something else that I wanted to speak about. Oh my God, how could I forget? If you are not already doing so, make sure you go stream Prison's Diana remix and make sure you go stream anything Nikki. Honestly, we just always appreciate it.
Massive
If
attack.
you massive um
Get Massive Attack to number 1.
Bitch, I will do it.
what else? I'm trying to think like anything else, guys. Like
Beyonce started her fucking world tour yesterday.
Beyonce started her world tour yesterday, and people are not loving it. But I was living.
I'm gagging that she had Honey Balenciaga as one of her dancers.
Honey
Yeah, pure
Balenciaga.
Like, can you imagine? I was watching her old podcasts and interviews with her, and like from what she like came from and now where she's at, like, bitch, you started like with like ballroom and everything on a lower scale, and now you're fucking performing 1 inch away from the queen, Beyonce.
No, like I'm sure that when Honey Balenciaga was on Legendary on HBO Max, she thought that that was the peak of her career. You know, like I'm on a competition show on a major streaming network, and then boom, now she's on the Renaissance tour, one of Beyonce's most highly anticipated tours ever, and she's legitimately like you said, Kevin, 1 inch away from Supreme.
Which I would
To
grab
me,
her.
I'm sorry. And then she has her own moment because
Wow, you took them fucking words right out of my mouth.
at the end everybody did their little Vogue number, and then it's like when they brought Honey out, it was like she did her own thing, and it was just bigger than everybody's. Like it's
They
as
closed
if
it out.
Mother knows that she is that girl. Mother knows that she is tapped in. So yeah, it's justice for Honey Balenciaga. She's getting, the justice is on the stage. She's that bitch, and she may not have won Legendary, but she's
She's
next
winning in
to.
life.
You're winning.
Winning in life.
She's the real legend. How about that? I thought that was awesome.
Are you
However, I'm going twice. Yes.
going?
No, but however, I do think that Beyonce, like,
You
you
got
know,
it, bro.
I'm hoping that she's just like taking her time, and like by the time I see her in July and August, that baby is giving us more because it was just, it was giving a lot of walking, a lot of pacing, a lot of slow movements. But
How the gay
it's
rights were informed?
you said what?
Like maybe she kept the queue because I don't fucking know.
Some
But
people
the
are saying that she recently just had surgery in one of her ankles. So the reason why she's taking it slow was because she's still healing from that surgery, which is why she also didn't do a lot of dancing in Dubai. But listen, my concert is in the end of July and the other one is in August. I just need you to be healed. I don't know what you're gonna do in all of these other concerts, but I need you to be healed. However, today was day 2 of the tour, and she's already introduced new outfits and new looks. So people are saying that like by the time she hits uh, the United States, it's gonna be probably a whole completely different show.
wait, I need to see visuals from today. I was trying to fight it off.
Yeah, I've been seeing visuals all day from today.
The first half, at first, I was like, why would you start with Dangerously in Love, ma'am? Like, I don't want to hear this slow shit. But then I was literally like, I done took my lunch break. I finished my lunch break. I was on my phone killing time. This is a joke just in case. And then I'm like, how is this concert still going on? The concert was still going on. I'm like, this is going to be a fucking long ass concert. Like 3 hours. I want it to be
No,
long.
it
but
was definitely a choice, and
I'm excited.
I'm very excited as well.
Every single dollar will be worth it.
No, but for real, like I'm very excited as well. I think that it's going to be, it's just going to be amazing, child. It really is. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna have I have a little thing that I want to show everybody.
Each week.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Got a lot of bands, got a lot of idea on me. I gotta find myself. I need to cool it down.
Give me 1 second. I am about to show a video.
This is the beginning of the video.
Edward, how's your drag going along?
Mine, girl, I'm gonna be real with you.
Let's hear it.
Just yesterday, I was in my journal, my drag journal, and I was coming up with my mix for me to perform what's it called? at pieces. Like when I do Drag Wars. So
I
was
need
like,
to know when so I can request off now.
I will let you know. I really do want it to be soon, but I wish I could flip the camera, but right now my plan on my calendar, I'm practicing again tomorrow. I'm practicing 3 times next week, and then after that, like I'm just trying to make it a like everyday habit because I think for a while I was just getting lazy because I'm like, damn, bitch. It's like I would have to come home from work and like start beating my face because I'm learning like technique. I'm learning video. So it's like I'm coming home after working, and then it's like it's a 4 hour process, 3 hour process. Like the quickest I did it was like 2 hours and like 45
Have you
minutes.
tried like timing yourself, almost like doing a stopwatch?
Mm-hmm.
I had to do that because of work. Because if I like beat my face for work, I only have an hour. So like if my shift's at 1, I'll do it at 12.
Well, you don't cover your eyebrows. The first few times I've done it, it literally has taken me an hour to cover my fucking brows. They're also thick as fuck, but I'm like, damn, bitch, an hour. And it's like that's not even something to rush because it's like, bitch, if you don't get that done, then nothing else is worth it.
Would you ever be a shave your eyebrows queen?
Mm. What the video said.
All these queens are doing like tattoos. Like Mistress literally blocks them and then puts tattoos on them.
I saw that. I
You
saw
should get
that.
into that. Try that out.
I also want to try it. You know, I don't think it's diabetic. I think who's the other like or
Plastique does it too.
no, from this Lucila Duca. She does the spoon.
Yeah, it
I
helps.
want smoothing it out. Yeah, I want to
Also,
try.
you gotta find what works for you because sometimes it's just different faces, different bodies, different hair, different everything.
I have a video of what I wanted to show you guys. Since we were talking about it. At Beyonce's concert.
I got a picture of her. Like she was really at OTA, and she with Beyonce.
I love that Beyonce's like not afraid to
Beyonce's
reference like gay culture and everything. I feel like she's not a queen that's like too political in a sense. I love that she's over here putting like queerness all over the stage. Like I feel like that's so fucking
She
cool.
needed to sell them albums. She knows faggots. Well, Queens will buy it.
Queen.
Like I feel like no tea, no shade. I love Beyonce, and like I was a beehive from very, very young, but her sales were probably not hitting the way they were hitting before. So she needed to know reel the girls back in because she gave us a lot of like love and R&B stuff, and obviously like true beehives were supporting it. Like we was with Lemonade and stuff, but like the bees that stuck with her during like 444, the Carter, the Lion King, Black King, like Black Parade, a lot of people like the other side of the GP stopped fucking with her shit. But she definitely is always repping. And it's
Well,
Beyonce.
listen,
She could really do no wrong. Like
Beyonce's not, yeah, Beyonce can do no wrong. Um,
Like
I
Beyonce's
really,
probably one of the only celebrities who like when the few mistakes, which are probably like 4 that she's done performing, is like the world forgives her. It's like we give her
right,
grace. Her and Rihanna
right.
and
They,
Nicki in my eyes.
the Holy Trinity.
The whole trip.
This has I really like this episode of us just like, just talking. I think
Yeah,
that we should throw in a couple of these episodes here and there. Just so also the listeners can get to know us a little more. If you guys have any other ideas of any episodes that you guys would like to listen for us to host and for you guys to listen to, let us know in the reviews. Leave a review and let us know what type of episodes you want to listen to, or follow us on Instagram at the Talk Podcast and our Twitter at the Talk Podcast, and let us know what you guys want to listen to on there. Any ideas? I did want to leave with, since All Stars starts tomorrow, and of course make sure that you guys stay tuned to our All Stars premiere recap that's coming next week. I did want to leave with a little sneak peek into All Stars 8.
I'm excited.
All-star rules are in full effect. Each week, I'll choose one top all-star. She will face off against a secret lip-sync assassin.
Okay.
If the top all-star wins, she will send one of her fellow queens home. If the lip-sync assassin wins,
We
a
knew.
secret group vote will
Right.
determine which queen gets the chop. And in the grand finale, the winning queen will earn a cash prize of $200,000.
Coin, baby, coin.
I love the coins, baby. Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
A lot of
Minus the
money.
taxes, but who's an accountant? I never did good at math.
But there's a new twist
Ooh.
that will make this competition extra special.
Oh.
On this season of All Stars, there are 2 ways to win.
What?
I don't even know how to win one way, and now you're telling me there's 2 ways?
I love
Ooh, I hope
Jimbo
it's bare knuckle
on my
boxing.
television, by the way.
But more on that later.
God damn it.
Like, the first thing I think about this, I don't know if you guys ever watch Roscoe's on YouTube,
Mhm.
but
Go. All
okay. Talking to y'all in the audience, thank you.
Oh,
Yes,
so,
yes, I do.
so I'll never forget when they were interviewing Jasmine Masters, and she goes, "I'm sorry, who is Alexis Michelle?" That is my favorite moment, and whenever I look at Alexis Michelle, that's what I think of. Who is Alexis Michelle?
I will say that
Mhm.
they're doing a good job with their promo because the last time we recorded, was it Jessica Rabbit? Jessica Wilde? Jessica Wilde, is it?
Not the Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Wilde.
Right? She has like she seems funny, but when my first take on her, I was just kind of like, meh. But then like she opened her mouth, I'm like, haha, I like
Her
it.
on season 2 was so fucking like she literally was always in the top, like high until her elimination.
They set her up.
I love
I
this.
mean, listen, I'm so excited for All Stars 8. So make sure that you guys subscribe to our podcast and stay tuned for many more episodes. It's an All Star summer, babies.
Ooh. that just sounds so good. An all-star summer. Oh, I'm ready. I wanna watch it like as soon as it comes out.
Does it come out tonight, like at 12 a.m.?
3 a.m.
No, it's 3 a.m.
Oh, bitch, I'm about to be a girl. That's the time Trey leaves.
Yeah,
But I
so
want
me,
to
and
watch
my,
it at a viewing party.
so me and my man are gonna watch season 8 because he's never watched Bob's season. So we're gonna
Yeah,
watch
but
season 8. Huh?
Do it overnight.
So we're gonna watch season 8, and then when 3 a.m. hits, we're gonna watch the premiere.
What time he comes home?
11.
So you gotta bang out a few episodes.
Mhm.
I'm excited. So like one of the girls meeting him.
I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know. See.
We need a little soiree.
We do need a little something.
I'm off next weekend. Can we go out, please?
I'm down.
Are you down?
am.
Can we please? Bitch, we were supposed to go to Washington, D.C. But
We
times-
were supposed to go to Washington.
So then we'll take Washington, D.C. to Boxers NYC. Because I also get waxed that week. I get my pussy. I get
Also, she's ready for commissions.
baby girl and the
That's my rent completion, and I should really do that first.
I'll be
So-
buy you a drink.
Who?
Also, can we bring back like pre-gaming, like in undergrad, like
Yeah, we pregame at this house.
let's do it. Like let's pregame and then let's go there. Like
That's what I'm supposed to be doing right now because I'm going out to Leche tonight, and I don't know if I want to pregame, but it's like I already hit up the girls. Like, oh bitch,
I feel like I need to open up my gay arsenal and find a lot more gay friends too. I feel like
oh my god, it's been literally so amazing ever since. Like, I love that. Like, based on where I'm at, I could like bounce back and forth. Like, I love hanging out with like Dow and Anthony to just play video games or like do like random shit. But like I also then like to like pull myself to my pocket. Like now I have like my 2 work friends, and then it's like we have our vibes, our group. I like that I can like jump from different pockets, but like having so many more gay friends is like because there's different elements. Like the way that sometimes we vibe together could be very different on a Monday to a Saturday, and we know how to like switch into that element. Like Raymond, for instance, like I know when I'm with Raymond at the club, like we're twirling, but I can sit with Raymond and like sit there and have a whole different conversation where he's like being grandpapa and like giving the most wise fucking advice ever. Like I love that shit. And imagine having like 10 more of those.
I need 10 more. I mean, I'm gonna put a
Cheers to summer 2023. More queer friends, more chosen family, more love.
Wait,
and
but do you know what I just thought of?
all stars.
Because I'm manifesting a lot. Like, let's just close our eyes. Ready? Real quick, a little exercise. Close our. Pooh, I'm waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? It's NYC DragCon 2025 or 4. The Tuck has a booth.
NYC DragCon. I mean, let's not even just say NYC. Any DragCon.
DragCon, any LA, NYC, Newark, New Jersey. The Tuck is having a table.
DragCon, the Tuck is having a table. We manifesting. DragCon, the Tuck having a table. DragCon, the Tuck having a table. DragCon, the Tuck having a table. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So please make sure you guys support us. Please, please, please leave us a rating and tell us how much you love us because we love you.
If you don't support us, Pride Month is next month. You're homophobic if you don't support us. And that's
You're homophobic, and that's that on that. We love you guys. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
The Talk is a production of the Reality Rundown and Rundown Media, executive produced and hosted by me, Wellington Gomez, co-hosted by Forever Raymond, Kevin Kleiner, and Edward Entertainment, and audio and engineering by Ralph Scafaro. Make sure to follow us everywhere at The Talk Podcast to stay updated on our show.